Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all water signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Sun. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Empress. And we also have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or perhaps a fellow water sign or any zodiac sign. Whoever this person is, whatever their zodiac sign is, this person is in love with you. They're going to confess their love to you after they take you out to dinner or something, or and you will feel really good about it. I think you're going to be on board. I definitely see you feeling like you're supposed to be feeling about this, right? The Page of Cups, the first card that came out, this is an invitation to that dinner, or it's a date, or if you are going yourself somewhere, perhaps this person will approach you, offer you to buy a beverage, and it will quickly escalate in a very positive way, very quickly, right? We have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is the next level after the Page of Cups. So the two of you will definitely start talking about love very soon after, probably even during that same date, right? The Ace of Cups is a card of genuine, authentic love. So I think this person, if this is somebody brand new, it'll be love at first sight. Perhaps this is somebody who is already in your life, and this weekend they're deciding to make their move, confess their love to you, and they've loved you for a while, right? So the Page of Cups is clarified by the Two of Cups. I forgot to mention this is a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love, and it's also a card of two people feeling the same way towards one another. And I'll repeat that: it's two people, both people. You get the idea. Water signs, right? The Sun in the middle is the personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. Other than that, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. This card always talks about joy, success, happiness, feeling on top of the world, right? Then we have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Empress. That is you. That's the way you'll be feeling about it. Male or female absolutely doesn't matter, right? And that's exactly why I clarified the Queen of Cups, asking how will this water sign feel about it. And the Empress came out. Yeah, you'll feel good. You'll feel comfortable. You'll be sitting back on your throne. You'll feel like this is where you belong, and you belong with this person. The Empress is often a wife or a significant other figure, so you will feel like, yes, this is somebody I want to have children with, somebody I want to start a family with, right? The Empress, other than that, is one of the most positive cards in the deck. This card is abundance in its purest form. And in my spreads, the Empress usually shows up as a sign from above or a stamp of approval, so to speak, for a connection to move forward. Yeah, look at this. So much love here, and happiness. And you're feeling awesome about it. So yeah, really happy for you, water signs. Congratulations. Cancer. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the World. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the Three of Wands. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the King of Wands. And we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We do have 2 threes on the table. Those 2 threes could be interpreted as a third-party situation, but I think in this case it's not. Okay? This spread here symbolizes the end of like a negative chapter of your life, or perhaps you're letting go of something that was holding you back, something that had to do with your past, and you are definitely starting something new with this King of Wands, right? The Five of Cups, the first card that came out, this is a card of... This card always has to do with the past. It could be you grieving something, it could be you regretting something, something that's heavily on your mind, right? Perhaps you are still recovering from a failed relationship or marriage or something else, some other unfortunate event that happened in your life, which already happened. The good news is that that's going to come to an end. The Five of Cups is clarified by the World. The World is my happy end card. So the Five of Cups energy comes to an end, right? And here comes the new person. The sequence of events could vary. For some of you, this person showing up in your life could symbolize the end of that Five of Cups energy. For others of you, you could be finally getting out of that energy yourself, and you could be going out, or your friends could be taking you out, and that's where you could be meeting this new person, and you're finally releasing the past. Right, so we got quite a few fire sign indicator, right? We got the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Three of Wands. I think all of those cards belong to the King of Wands. Most likely a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the King of Wands is clarifying the Three of Cups. This is a card of a celebration. So if you're going out over the weekend, that's where you could be meeting this person, right? Or perhaps this person reaches out to you. Perhaps you decide to go on that on one of those dating apps, and that's where you could be meeting this person. Or perhaps your friends want to set you up with somebody. Whatever the case, you're definitely getting something off the ground with this King of Wands, right? The Three of Cups is not only a card of celebration, it's also a card of a union, a very happy union. Yeah, this looks promising. It kind of feels like this person, this King of Wands, is set on you. They've focused on you. You've got their full and undivided attention, because the Three of Wands right there in the middle is a card of what I just said. So they definitely made up their mind about you, right? And now they're pursuing you, or will be pursuing you after this weekend. Yeah, all right, cool. Scorpio, we have the Devil clarified by the Eight of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Five of Swords. We have Temperance clarified by the Six of Swords. And we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or Sagittarius. You know, I'll interpret it from your perspective, because this is a reading for you, Scorpio. So what I think you're doing is you are letting something or someone go. It could be you letting go of a person or a situation, or you could be letting go of a bad habit or even an addiction, right? And if you decide to quit smoking, for example, it'll be cold turkey. If you decide to quit a person, it'll be a cold turkey, right? And the Death card on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right, that is your card, Scorpio. And since your major arcana card is here, I think you're the one in charge of what's going on. You're the one with an initiative, right? And perhaps this has been going on for a while. And over this weekend, you're saying no more, get out of my life, or you are kicking something to the curb, right? And what you're kicking to the curb is represented here by the Devil and the Eight of Swords. The Devil is the personal Capricorn card. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Or the Devil is a very toxic situation. Something you perhaps felt obligated to, or it could have been a bad habit, or it could have been like a smoking, or it could have been something that's not good for you, right? Anything. Gambling. It could have been an addiction, you know, something that kept you stuck. The Eight of Swords clarifying the Devil, I think that's the way you felt about this. You see how the person is all tied up in the Eight of Swords, they can't move, and that's how you felt in that situation, or with that habit, that addiction, or with that person, right? And it's this weekend you're saying no more. The Knight of Swords clarified by the Five of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but I think that's your energy. The Knight of Swords, out of all four knights, is the knight that tends to get into fights, and I think that's your energy because you've had enough. Or this is you perhaps kicking those people out of your life, you know, those people who were not good for you. Say you had a drinking problem, right? And those people could invite you and say, hey, let's go out again, let's do this, let's do that, and you'll say no thank you. Or it could have been a person you were in a relationship with. It could have been some sort of a situation. What's important here is that you're not dealing with that anymore. You're saying goodbye to it. You're severing ties. The Five of Swords clarifying the Knight of Swords. This is also a card of a confrontation. This is you walking away. This is you slamming the door on the way out. Or this is, both of those two cards say that you're gonna stop something right there on the spot, right? You're not gonna think twice about it. Perhaps you thought about it for a while, but this weekend you're like, that's it. No more. I'm done. I'm out of here. Temperance, clarified by the Six of Swords. Temperance is all about healing. And the Six of Swords, this is you moving on, moving away from that person or that situation or habit or whatever, right? Yep, you've had enough. Another zodiac sign had a similar reading. I can't remember what zodiac sign it was, but yeah, you've had enough, and it's time for you to move on. All right? Cool. Pisces, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Fool, clarified by the Chariot, and we also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer or pretty much any zodiac sign. So the Moon on the bottom of the deck, that is your personal card, Pisces, right? That's you. And here's the deal about this spread. So I've got 5 cards on the table. 4 of them symbolize a new beginning. And 3 out of those 4 cards symbolize either moving or going somewhere or perhaps traveling, right? Well, that kind of qualifies as going somewhere. So there's definitely a new beginning. And I think you're the one in charge here, right? Because you've got your major arcana card, that Moon card. So the Wheel of Fortune is a card of a new beginning. The Three of Wands right next to it is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and therefore they are getting ready to have this new beginning. The Fool is definitely a new beginning card, and the Chariot is a card of moving forward, right? The Wheel of Fortune with the Fool and the Chariot also symbolize going somewhere, like physically going, traveling, or relocating. The Chariot could be a card of a car, a vehicle, a bus, or what have you. So some of you could be hitting the road, others of you could be buying a new car, and now you know what make and model you want to buy. Others of you could be relocating. There's definitely a new beginning, right? Or travel. That's coming up for you, Pisces. Not necessarily over this weekend. Perhaps you're planning it for a future date, but yeah, 4 major arcana cards. Out of 5 cards, we got 4 major arcana cards, including your major arcana card, the Moon card, right? So yeah, it's going to be something important, something big, something major, because the Three of Wands, the only non-major arcana card, means that you already went through some kind of a thought process. The Three of Wands is the final decision, but the previous card that usually comes before the Three of Wands is the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is a decision-making card, a process card, right? With the Three of Wands, you already know what you want, you already know where you're going, you already know what kind of car you're buying, or you already know if you want to relocate or not. So yeah, whatever it is, it's a new beginning, and you're the one in charge, and I think it's going to be fine. You know, you'll be fine. The Chariot is not only a vehicle card or a Cancer card, it's also a victory card. Right, so you will definitely feel good about this decision. Alright? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.